with putting something else up for later. I said, so I went to the governors of Trans-Euphrates and gave them the king's letters. The king had also sent army officers and cavalry with me. When Sanballat the Horonite and Tobiah the Ammonite official heard about this, listen to this. They were very much disturbed that someone had come to promote the welfare of the Israelites. Low down, dirty dogs. They were mad. See. That's why Nehemiah dealt with the details. He knew everybody wasn't going to be happy. And here it is. They mad that somebody actually cares about the Israelites. I told him this morning that I could go on a full political spiel about our nation right now based on that alone. Because there's some folks that's mad that there are people that actually care about folks that may not be like them. Y'all better say something to me in this church. They're mad. They are unhappy that the king has commissioned Nehemiah on this journey to show concern for the welfare of the Israelites. But let me tell you something, there's an important essential kit right here for the kit essential. Everyone does not mean you well or desire your good. Y'all better say something in this church. Everyone does not mean you well or desire your good. And sometimes they got what I call fixed church faces. Hallelujah. Oh, praise the Lord. Let me just talk real talk to some folks here. Can I just talk real talk? Yeah, that promotion you got, some folks said that they were rooting you on, but they really wanted your promotion. Can I just talk real? The open window of opportunities that you were given, there's some folks, they acted like they were with you, but behind the door, they were conspiring against you. That faith that you have to take risk, to launch out into territories that are unknown. They were clapping on one side, but really they were jealous because they wished they had that same kind of faith. When you speak up for yourself and don't let anybody treat you any kind of way, they act like they got a problem with it because some folk are mad because they don't know how to speak up for themselves. And saints of God, when you come to the realization that everyone does not mean you well or desire your good, you have to embrace your own security in who you are and what you're called to do. You got to know who you are and who you belong to and what your purpose is. Because if you are not secure in who you are and what God has called you to do and your mission, you'll find yourself in a never-ending spiral of trying to make everybody happy, trying to please everybody. Let me tell you something. Some folk just not gonna like you. They don't have a reason at all. But you better be secure in who you are. Tell somebody you better be secure in who you are. See, we talk a lot about Harriet Tubman, but sometimes we omit some critical things. The people who were most opposed to Harriet Tubman were not just the plantation masters. Some of the people who were most opposed to Harriet Tubman were the slaves themselves. Y'all better talk to me in this church. That's why Harriet Tubman said, I freed thousands, but I could have freed thousands more had they only known that they were slaves. But she did not let them hinder her from doing what she knew she was called to do. She did not allow somebody else's opinion to cause her to look down on herself. Even when you understand that people don't mean you well and don't desire your good, you better keep on being who you know you are and keep on doing what you know you're supposed to do. I even think about Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens, who in 1936 was in the Olympics in Germany. Let me tell you something. Adolf Hitler was the chancellor. Hitler said that black folk came from monkeys. Hitler said that black folk couldn't even have an intellectual aptitude. Hitler said that black folk did not have the athletic prowess to even win in the Olympics. Jesse Owens didn't listen to nothing that nobody had to say because he knew who he was and he knew what he was called to do. And in the 1936 Olympics in Germany, Jesse Owens became the first American. Somebody say the first American. The first American to win 4 gold medals in track and field in one Olympic game. Why? Because even though they didn't mean him no good, even though they didn't desire him to do well, he knew who he was. Let me tell you who you are. You are the righteousness of God. Let me tell you who you are. You're the head and not the tail. Let me tell you who you are. You are a holy nation, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. Let me tell you who you are. You are crafted in the image of a holy God. Let me tell you who you are. You belong to a lineage, not only a biblical lineage, but you come from a royal lineage. You come from the lineage of Tubman. You come from the lineage of Nanny Helen Perez. You come from the lineage of a Martin King and a Malcolm X. You come from greatness, and God desires you to be great.